Right, so what would you say apart from your music makes you very, very happy?
What makes me happy apart from my music? My friends. My friends, you know, every time we link up, my friends, you know, my friends make me happy. My real friends make me happy. Traveling makes me happy too. I love to travel. Yeah, money makes me happy.
And what about Jamal?
Jamal makes me so happy. Yo, Jamal
I thought that would be like the first one.
I just actually heard his voice note. Can I play his voice note on air?
Of course you can.
Please, he just actually sent me this.
Hello, Daddy. I'm just getting ready for school. I love you too. Bye.
That was in the morning.
That is so cute. That is so cute. All right, so let's in fact actually have a listen to Feelings. This is the one song that I feel like, yeah, you know, the fire of Zamani. Sort of like, I think you literally poured some ice on that one.
I was calm on this.
Yeah, really, really calmed down. So here is Feelings. Do you enjoy, guys? We'll be right back.
I Lord, I'ma never let you run away. If you're ready, I'll be ready for you. I kill it from a mile away.
Okay, so, you know, as the interview is rounding up, I've got a few questions from me, personally. What's the hardest part about being a role model? Because that's one thing that, you know, when everyone thinks of Ice Prince, they're always like, oh, yo, role model. What's the hardest part about...
Because a lot of times you have to actually hide your emotions and you know, conceal your emotions pretty much, because sometimes you might be upset and want to express it because there's people around that look up to you, you don't want to show that expression, so you literally have to hide it, you know what I mean, inside of you, because you don't want somebody who's looking onto you to, but you know, that's a hard thing to do.
Back in the car, see?
Yeah, I wish I would pour my, for example, and I used today to do this scenario. I got to the airport in Abuja. Before I checked in, my Aboki boys that are in the airport, they're already gathering. At that point, I'm really mad. I'm upset, but I can't even show it because, you know, you never know who's watching in the airport. So that kind of thing, man. That is the hardest thing to do. I wouldn't even like to comport yourself. Just comport. It's hard, man. It's all good. It teaches you how to be straight still.
And, you know, talking about, you know, comporting yourself and whatnot, would you say that there's a lot of pressure or just too much pressure placed on you to succeed, not even necessarily for yourself, but for others?
Well, the pressure to succeed comes from me, from the pressure. I pressure myself first before I heed to the pressure from outside or the pressure from, you know, other people. You know what I mean? I pressure myself first, and, you know, I apply a lot of pressure on myself.
Alright.
And yeah, I go according to my pace and according to my speed and according to how much my energy and my power can go. I don't try to heed to pressure and do things that are outside of my radar or my sphere. Then talk to you for broken, where one madman dance and give her money, another one go dance with flog and come out. You know what I mean? So I don't heed to pressure trying to do other stuff that might not necessarily be for me. I pressure myself to do what Ice is supposed to do.
Okay, alright.
Popping in my name, bottles in my name, shopping in my name.
So, you know, with all the great things that have happened in your life so far, good, bad, the ugly, everything, are there any regrets?
Nah, man. Definitely
Absolutely no regrets.
A few girls I regret breaking up with back in the day, but apart from that,
Like who, Eva?
I mean, like
Yes, King. Yes, that was the first one. Eva was the first. Well, female artist. I know, right? Isis is a bad man. He's a bad man.
I mean, like, why did I ever say that? I have no regrets. Every day of my life, I see everything that comes my way, I see it as a learning process. I see life as a learning process. I feel like you live and you learn, and everything that happens, whether good or bad or bitter or sweet, I feel like as long as it doesn't kill you, it's supposed to happen to make you a better person. And I take it as a lesson, and hey, thank God, you know, as long as I don't say I don't die, I do alright.